Hey, it's Mike over at Cross Country Mortgage, and it's time for your Monday morning mortgage update for the week of July the 1st. It's Monday morning. Hope you all had a good weekend. It's a short week. 4th of July is on Thursday. The markets will be closed. So I'm going to make this a short update, but very, very packed with some great information, so you want to pay attention. So always try to give you tools and tips and info. What happened last week? What's going to happen this week? So you can go out and talk to your buyers and sellers and be more impactful. So last week, we actually saw rates get worse by about 30 basis points. So obviously that doesn't mean rates went up 0.3%, but the pricing got worse. And we just had some conflicting information. The biggest thing that happened last week was inflation came out Friday. It met expectations. Good news is it didn't go up. It didn't go up. It actually was flat. And the first time we've seen flat inflationary reports in months. So you think this would actually be better for interest rates, but we had some other news that came out Friday that countered that. We had manufacturing news that shows what businesses are doing as far as making stuff. That was above expectations. And consumer confidence on the future of the economy was also good, above expectations. That means a strengthening economy or signs of that, and that is not good for rates. So anyway, the inflationary report that met expectations beat out everything else. So what are we looking at this week? Really two main things. We're looking at jobs reports and then Fed numbers. So it's a big jobs week. Every single month, there's a week, the first week in every month, that all the jobs numbers come out. We get new jobs, wages, unemployment, jobless claims. And so we're getting a ton of information every single day except Thursday because the market's closed Thursday. So the Fed is really looking for two things in order to start cutting rates. Unemployment has to tick up and hourly wages have to go down, because wages, if they go up, that's inflationary. So we'll be paying attention to these numbers. Now keep in mind, it is a short week, so everybody will be trading into Wednesday about 2 o'clock Eastern time, and then they'll shut down. Nothing really is expected to happen Wednesday afternoon. Thursday is closed, and then Friday opens up with some new jobs numbers. So we'll obviously be shut down on Thursday as well, and I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July. The second thing is Fed members. So Fed members are speaking this week. Again, at the beginning of this week, are they going to basically say that they're going to cut rates at all this year? You know, remember, we had big rate cuts at the beginning of the year, and now it's down to one rate cut. We're also going to get the minutes from the Fed meeting a couple weeks ago. Now, why is that important? Because it came out after that Fed meeting and said, hey, it looks like we're probably going to cut rates, but those minutes are important because it really gives some insight on what they talked about. And so if there's any indication that they're not going to cut rates, all the Fed members feel that way, or it's kind of a split, that could actually affect the bond market as well, which could move rates higher if they're not going to cut rates. So we'll be paying a lot of attention to that. That's about it. I want to give you a tip, though, tip of the week. So as we know, writing better offers is important right now, and a house sells because of price, location, and condition. And we're starting to see a increase in inventory. This is causing caution with sellers. And anytime there's an increase in inventory, there's more supply. There's always a disconnect between buyers and sellers. Buyers want a better price because they think it's moving into a buyer's market. Sellers want to keep their price because they just don't want to admit that maybe prices are starting to come down a little bit, which is different than value. So if you're writing offers, write better offers. And the way to do that is to work with your lender to use strategic financing, appraisal gap strategies, short escrows, a multitude of other things that we employ, and we're winning multiple offer situations right now. We're winning offers that normally wouldn't go through because of the way we work with our agents to really write better offers. So if you want any insight on how to write a better offer, give me a call. You can forward this email to anybody you know that could benefit from it. You leave a comment. Have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon.